MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Number 10 will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
As a hitter here, you've got to make him get the ball up. You don't go swinging at pitches that are down in the zone and more likely to turn into double play balls.
Goodness.
No ball,
0-2 now.
Well, that's a good location for the fastball there. That's what he'll need to do. Try to get the hitters to expand their zone. Get these guys reaching for stuff off the plate.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
You know, they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 hole right now. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over .350 in the last 10 games.
Check to swing there and pops this one up. A barehanded pickup. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
With a moment now, let's give you a look at the Tennessee defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
John Gomes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
I got the count.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, he's a pitch away now from getting out of this first inning unscored upon, and that would certainly give him a big boost going forward.
Second and third, 2 away. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Number 10 steps in now.
Number 10.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Beck from deep in the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder, number 10.
Kirk Neuenhuis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Throw over to the bag. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well,
He almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And he takes ball four. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Robert Roberts stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
2-1, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Matlock giving chase. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. 3 innings in the books, still no score on the show. Number 10 will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot towards the hole. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, just couldn't put him away right there. You'll see the sequence. He was able to foul off 2 straight 0-2 pitches, and then finally he finds a pitch that he could do something with, and he's on board.
Standing in now, Kirk Neuenhuis, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Now a throw over, and they got him.
He's out.
Well, this is all about quickness with the right-handed pitcher on the mound. Here they can't.
Derek Matlock gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Sometimes, especially when you're down in the count, you just got to take whatever the pitcher gives you. He's not trying to muscle up on something. He's not even really trying to drive it.
Number 10 will stand in working on a 3-hit ball game now. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 10.
Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Kirk Neuenhuis will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in. Striding into the box, Darryl Judd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A pause, and the 0-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? He's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Kind of lucky to get an out anywhere here. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and it doesn't have a whole lot of zip on it, but they do find a way to get that force.
Ross Diaz will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. The 0-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Tommy Scott will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with. Hit hard to short. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw.
No, he's safe.
And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Well, errors are going to happen. They're just part of the game, but this obviously is a bad time to make a mistake like this. That allows...
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even...
Back here with our... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 10 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Into the box, Theodore Koo slapped hard the opposite way. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he is in there.
He's in there.
Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Bobby Beck leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Number 10 stands in.
Now batting, number 10.
Out in front of it, strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, third base.
Theodore Koo will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Reed.
Now to the plate, Michael Reed. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And now you've got a base open here with the pitcher on deck. Is this a workaround situation?
I think absolutely. With 2 outs here, no sense in giving this guy anything to hit if you can pitch to the pitcher instead.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
The pitcher,
Ken Webster gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rayburn ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. Number 10 will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And you'd think for as hot as this guy's been over the last few games, they might be treading carefully. They're coming right after him, and now they've got him in an 0-2 hole.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
And this is a spot where
Darryl Judd comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Step on the bag for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So stepping in, number 5, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Andy Ivey will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Fielded cleanly. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-3 game. Number 10 will bat now, 2 for 3 in the ballgame.
Yeah, he's been solid at the plate for his team. One of the better performers in their lineup, I'd say.
And it's grounded foul. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Scott ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Grounded to short. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball.
Tommy Scott strides to the plate with 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Andy Ivy stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an... Number 10 will dig in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats thus far tonight. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Ooh, he missed a good pitch to hit there. He'll be lucky to get something like that again.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Line hard, deep into left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. So that's a wrap here tonight. And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot. Wally Reese will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Wally Reese.
A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even needing it. But at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
Andy Humphrey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Now a snap move over to first.
He's good.
And a dive, but he's back in. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Oh, no. That screaming comebacker nailed him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Gotta hope he's okay on the mound. Well, you know all the infielders are taught to try and knock a ball down in that RBI situation. But here on the mound, I don't think he had any choice. This one comes back at him and gets him flush. And by the time they all scramble around to find the ball, they have no chance of preventing that run from scoring.
Stepping in now, Rick Shatner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 10.
Kirk Neuenhuis stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
Two and 0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Yeah, he needed that one. You know, something to give him a little bit of confidence.
Looking to minimize the damage here. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
2 out, bases loaded. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, this is certainly not going to help matters defensively. This forces home a run to extend their lead, and now an extra base hit could really put this one out of reach.
And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award. Welcome back to the minor. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Darren Rayburn will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting 7, shortstop.
Number 10 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games.
Number 10.
Hit hard towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
John Gomes steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Scott is going to get there to make the catch, and now they may have a shot at doubling the runner at first. On to first, a double play. Now that we have a chance, Darryl Judd is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And in a scoreless ball game, a lot of times it's a manufactured run.
Andy Ivy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 10 steps into the box. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Diaz ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
And even though this is only one run, this is important, not just because...
Tommy Scott will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's set. Here's the 3-2 to short. Fielded cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, that's just a bad break right there.
Number 10 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run, that's it.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Michael Kluka comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
Well, they haven't really needed...
Number 10 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Diaz is there, and that won't help the cause. It's starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Ought to be a good one here. Ross Diaz makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Swinging a soft liner. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a... Number 31 settles into the box for his first chance. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, you know that old saying, anybody with a bat in his hand is dangerous, and sure enough, it's the pitcher that comes through here, and he drives in 2.
Andy Ivy will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Second baseman.
Willie Gonzalez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. The Smokies lead it 3-0.
Leading off for
Robert Roberts will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it.
Number 10 will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Theodore Koo will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Outside and low, 3-0.
No strike.
Michael Reed, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. One out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 8, right fielder,
Michael Reed will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And now you've got a base open here with the pitcher on deck. Is this a workaround situation?
I think absolutely. With 2 outs here, no sense in giving this guy anything to hit if you can pitch to the pitcher instead.
The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1.
Well, I think the time for patience is over. You've got to make something happen up there when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
2 balls.
To 2-2 now. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Smokies are on top. Number 10 steps in now.
number 10.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot as anybody lately, and he comes through again here.
In now, Theodore Koo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts
Fastball
1-0.
misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Belted high and deep into right center. Scott ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Smokies lead it 3-1. Tommy Scott will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Number 10 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, man.
Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw.
He's safe.
Oh, and he throws it away.
Well, definitely a throwing error that time. Let's check and see how tough that scoop was. You can see it's kind of right in that border area of whether to turn the glove or not, and he gets it wrong here.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the box now, Theodore Koo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
The 1-0 delivery. Up top, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Man, a little surprising they didn't challenge him there. You know, there are certain guys you just have to earn their way aboard. This isn't exactly the most dangerous guy in the lineup, so he'll be happy to take the walk.
Stepping in, Michael Reed. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
I think the awareness needs to be a little better here. You've got to make sure that ball's not going to get caught before you take off. And here, he's got no chance to get back. They double him up easily.
Number 10 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a double thus far.
Yeah, he's looked very settled in at the plate in this one. He could have a little more in store for us right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Standing in now, Theodore Koo.
1-0.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a